been going on too long. Someone do me the favor and shoot me now. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Is that 4? No. I'll spin the roulette. Roulette spun. Welcome to I Lose My Mind Today. Boop. 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 Why are they separate? I don't know. Do I care? Eh. Who wants to try this again? Oh my god, it actually worked.
That's your mission tonight. If you go to the Atawi Bridge, which is the first checkpoint that we took from the Texas Oil Confederation, we have moved in a couple of attack boats, small attack boats. What the fuck? Why are people shooting?
Because they're crazy.
You moved to there. We've moved in a couple attack boats. Tonight's main mission from the infantry standpoint should be stealth.
User joined your channel.
I cannot hear words saying Bedford.
Silencers?
Silencers, if can. I haven't seen what the fuck that is.
I don't know what the fuck this shit up. Queen, make sure everyone gets silencers. They're
Of course,
doing
it's Billy.
yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna live to regret that one.
You
The
are, and so am I. Anyway, we gotta get this over with. Silence. You're gonna. This is early morning.
Alright, everybody take a different gun. I'm going to the R91, baby.
Take a fucking handgun with a suppressor on it.
Billy, has it just been you?
Yes.
There's no Mark II.
Oh, dear God.
Perfect. Oh, it's our version. It's a special version.
God, it's sickly. I'm changing weapon.
We need the handgun support suppressors.
Intel before they burn it. If you can find intel on that, we're hoping that you're going to move to Objective 2. We hope that's where they're at. Once you're inside of Objective 2, HICOM suggests going south down the river
User
and then
joined your
parking your
channel.
boats. From there, moving stealthily up the. I wonder why that light was showing.
Uh-oh.
God damn it!
Queen, what the fuck did you do?
What's happening? Is there a fire?
They're fucking blowing each other up. Fucking.
What happened?
Fuck was that?
Do we have anybody over there to fucking tard sit?
Okay.
Anton's over there to guard sit.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know who they're shooting at. Anyway, holy shit. Once you get into the main part of the town, where there are
User left your
civilians,
channel.
that, we're believing that that is one of their main barracks for their soldiers. You're hot, Megan. Stop. Stop.
Oh fuck! Oh no, not again!
I thought that was me.
I would suggest moving down the river, parking your boats.
User joined your channel.
Rangers will be joining
Anton.
you with
Russian
stealth
over there.
on this.
Gotcha.
There, like I said before, Ferris, our scouting and Archimedes has shown that there is some high points for maybe first recon to help you engage inside of the town.
Ferris, do we have any first recon out here tonight?
We have Blackout, but
That's
Jaguar
pretty
might
cool.
be late. I think he might be here. I don't know yet.
Okay. We got a sniper for that Slater. Blackout's pretty good. I've seen him in Zeus. He should be fine.
But yeah, I'd say move into the town. Check your fire. There is civilians. Hopefully that officers camp will give us a little bit more intel on where our diplomats are being held while y'all are moving into Objective 2. 1-2 will be already striking the Archuleta Bridge. And they will also, before the Archuleta Bridge, we're hoping they're going to strike their already strike 2 position. That will hopefully avert any awake QRF, because we've been shelling the region just kind of as a whole in random spots, just so they think, you know, the Arty doesn't ever let up. But we're going to do a pretty hard Arty strike on Arty Strike 2, and hopefully that will draw any QRF that is on the west side of the river to the east. And then, as y'all are moving to Objective 2, 1-2 will strike the Archuleta Bridge, and that will cut off any QRF from the east for some time. After you get into Objective 2, do your best, like I said. And any intel you find, try to find the diplomats, hopefully alive. We have been confirmed that the Texas Brotherhood has come in to assist Texas Confederation Army. Hopefully you don't see any of them. Their buildings are pretty damn tough. They're in T-51. But then we move on to 1-4 will be
doing a separate mission for a while tonight. They'll be hot dropping, ODST dropping into their Objective 1, which seems to be one of the operating bases for the Texas Brotherhood of Steel. They're going to find intel, which will
Microphone
hopefully take them
activated.
to. We have reports of some kind of silo in the region. Yeah.
Is
if
Stiffy
it's-
helping you as a separate Zeus later?
Yes.
Okay.
If the rest of 1-4 doesn't show up, then
We can send the Rangers with them. If it's supposed to be stealthy, like the Rangers are stealth A Amardo, so either the Rangers do main objective and you send the infantry with 1-4, or you send the Rangers with 1-4. Because I feel like moving the entire group is going to make stealth harder. So if we had a smaller collective, we had to sacrifice one column to reinforce 1-4. In my opinion, that's not going to affect the mission because we're supposed to be stealthy as is. That's up to you, Slater.
I would agree. 1-1 is not very good with stealth.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we give
better
them
learn tonight.
silencers, we creep them down, we have a smaller target, and we can support the tank easier. Because I remember when you talked about in PMs wanting us to be less infantry, more tank focused. So if you're cool with it, if there's not a lot of 1-4, we could send reinforcements. What do you think?
yeah.
Is 1-4 running without power armor?
No.
No.
Power armor.
Nope, they're in power armor.
Because it was power armorless.
He's
No, he's
Zeusing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why he said there's only one person, Billy.
I was about to say, you don't want to send 1-4 into a den of vipers like the Texas Brotherhood without power armor.
Yeah.
If more of 1-4 doesn't show up, Rangers will move with 1-4, and leave Blackout to move with y'all.
I didn't mean to throw you under the bus like that, Ferris. Is that something you'd be cool with?
What?
No, thank you, Ferris.
He'll figure it out.
Ferris, if there's not enough 1-4, are you cool with one to help 1-4 on their objectives?
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
I'd bring something that's heavy hitting.
So, is there anything else? Because I figured we should go down and be like, hey, everybody, try to be stealthy, as much as that's going to go over well with the autism going on down there right now.
Yes, and I'll row as infantry is moving. You're going to move in your tanks down with them to the bridge. Then I want you to move along down the main MSR. And until they hit Objective 2, it's going to be kind of a waiting game. You can choose your route on how you want to get there. If you wanted to, move up and check out the Rio Ranch and then move down into the town, that is completely up to you. We haven't heard from Rio Ranch since we dropped the diplomats off. We haven't really been stationing men there as of late, but that is completely up to you.
Boy.
So for 1-2, is 1-2 basically just trying to find a good position to dig in, and we dig in and launch artillery?
You can, or like I said, just on the other side of that big McCarran wall, on the other side of the base, there's 2 artillery guns. Now, if you want artillery guns moved to another place, you just need to drive your truck there or whatever vehicles you want, and then you need to let me know, and then I'll just place artillery down.
Gotcha.
All right. It'll be fine from there, but if you guys want more accurate artillery, you guys can find us a spot and we'll move there. As long as it's not
alrighty.
I understand the objective in Objective 1 is essentially trying to catch a VIP.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
How to
the
be a
objective...
Getting information on the location of the VIP.
So Objective 2 is where the VIP
good.
should
You just
be.
have to aim slightly to the left a little bit.
So just to recap, we're gonna hit the river, go across the river, go to 1, come back to the river, meet with the tank, go to 2.
Are you running MPG sites?
Yeah. Okay, so where there was a lot going on in the background. I don't see a specific marker for where we get in boats unless we're just getting in boats
at the Otawi Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at that bridge. Gotcha. Sorry.
I just kind of like.
So boats down the river. So tank. I'm assuming Row and them are always going to stay on the western side of the river. Then they're not coming with us.
Do we have any intel on where they have their talk at an Objective 1?
In from just looking from Taos Mesa, it seems there's 2 tents in the town.
For fuck's sake.
There's 2 tents in the town, and we're assuming the officer
what was
moves
that?
in and out of there
Okay.
a lot.
Okay. So we're assuming
Check on
the
75.
good check.
Jesus, that's a
We're
lot of people
we're
at once.
assuming that the talk is somewhere on like the southeastern portion of town.
Aye. Oh, for fuck's sake!
They're not stealthing. They're not stealthing.
Well,
They
you
don't
don't
have
need to stealth, do they?
No, they don't have to stealth.
Yeah, so
1-1
Because
is gonna have to
they're
stealth.
going to
75 is good. Right?
1-1
drop
does have
their
stealth,
fucking
Kree. We're
balls
talking
on the
about 1-4
forehead of the
and
Texas
Rangers.
hood.
So what's gonna be the plan? Oh, if 1-4 doesn't show up, you want us to? Are they moving out immediately to their objective?
Yes. If the rest of 1-4 doesn't show up, I want you to move with them to objective 1. Helicopter can just land you.
Take a parachute. We have
Hey Slater,
backpack on chest.
is it cool if we break off and go get the infantry
Yes,
kitted
you
up?
go.
Cool.
Dope.
Wait, what's
Is
command
it,
chat?
it's 12.1, right?
Because you check
212 tac 1.
2 tac 1.
201 2.
212 tac 1.
So
No,
what's
you
our
don't need
SR?
that
Or
first.
212?
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
gotcha.
2 tac 1 is
Anyway,
short range platoon.
we can take
and
if
then
Power was
75
gonna be
long range.
jumping out the helicopter, we can take a parachute. It'll be fine.
Well, there's only one of them, but this doesn't matter.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna have to do an up to the
jumping out
458. I'm just gonna have
helicopters
to
is
take
cool.
a look at it at some point.
Billy said he's the only one
Anyway,
still.
so we go to objective 1.
done 110?
We help them clear that. Then what?
Find intel at objective 1 that leads you. Objective 1, we think, is the Texas Brotherhood's forward operating base. They've been moving in the western region, and we keep hearing radio transmissions of something about a missile. So we need you to find, hopefully, intel objective 1. From Archimedes, the 3 X marks on the map show heat signatures. There's
User
very low
joined your
heat
channel.
signatures on the north one, very high at objective 1 and Oak Ranch. So hopefully you find intel at objective 1 that will lead you in the right direction towards some kind of whatever missile they're talking about.
Who is the guy in 1-4 that's here?
Billy.
Man. Have you briefed him yet?
No, because I
to.
tried to get his ass over here and he didn't come because he's still
I tried to
testing
brief
weapons.
But y'all are free to do whatever you get. If you go with 1-4, which it looks like you're going to, leave Blackout to go with the infantry to help them in the main portion of the town. He'll be more useful there.
Pharisee.
Who do you? Well, would you want me to give him to a squad, or do you just want me to just leave him to his his freaking devices? Because we might be getting 2 more recon guys, possibly, actually 3, because Jaggy, Clark, and Conman might be here.
Any recon need to go with infantry.
Alright, you're in charge, Blackout.
For the sake of hypothetical, Slater, if no more recon show up and it would just be Blackout with infantry, can we just pull them with us?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Jaggy said he will show up. Which
Slater.
Is,
yes.
I think
Little,
he will.
little thing I built outside. Do you want me to put a
He said
big
a
boom
mechanic
boom
is fixing his
or
car.
just a smaller boom boom?
No, just smaller.
Billy's here, by the way.
Billy! Hi, Billy. Have you got... Slater!
Goddamn, how many times am I going to hear that fucking word tonight?
Which word? I'm being called. Hold on. Billy, stay here for a second.
Let me take this off over here so we don't fuck anything up. Or I could fuck it up.
Makes you like fat.
This is Apollo to Advisor.
Go ahead.
Advisor, the entire contingent has no way to get stealth weaponry at this time. Please advise.
Okay, Billy. Stiffy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to brief Billy? He here.
I don't even know his briefing. Slater would... So I was doing infantry
I'll tell you
stuff.
what I know. It may be wrong, so take it with a grain of salt. All of me and my boys are going to be coming with you to Objective 1 at the top left of the map, I believe. He told you your thing? Okay. He said that he tried to brief you, but you were busy. But we're coming with you. That's all. We're gonna be with you, probably. I don't know how. I think we're gonna take.
Alright. Should I put
think
tank at the trench line or just one mortar, you think?
3 dudes. If
No mortars.
but
No
if
mortars?
only one of them shows up,
BOS
then-
or should I do
But we're
Stewart?
gonna go with you. We probably are gonna take parachutes. You're
What?
not gonna do it by yourself, Billy.
So
I know it's.
so the
I've been
BOS has
told
a
that
Sherman
sometimes it's
75
way to
millimeter
die.
tank. Should I do a smaller tank instead?
Probably.
Where?
I know you have a minigun, but they have
Outside the BRL.
also power armor. So
No, no tanks.
No tanks. Okay.
we are fighting.
Yeah,
the
there's
Texas
already
Brotherhood.
tanks in the town that I will proceed to get moving.
They have power armor.
And 4.
They have a lot of it.
Do you have a LR I can reach you on?
Billy, press
75.
It,
Just 75. Okay.
just press it. I want to see. Is it an item? Oh.
Is that trench line and everything looking pretty decent?
I have no idea. I'm doing a million other things right now.
Okay.
Nah, Billy built different. Hidden. What the heck is Mar H6? Is that the minigun ammo?
Patchwork, there is a box down right next to the campfire that has shit with, it has a full arsenal. Just make sure they grab suppressors, because I don't want to just individually add suppressors in.
Yeah, me and Stockton copy all. I just got back. Good timing.
That's freaking wild. Well, I would let you do it yourself, but I've been told to go with you. I mean, I can go ask later, but he'll probably want us to go with you anyway.
So, Stockton, if we're gonna do that, are we gonna keep Creed in command, or are we all just gonna go on the same SR?
Creed, it's a little chaotic to
Just
try to
this is nice,
disseminate
Copy.
orders to everybody.
So,
Yeah, I'll have Creed get on 212 TAC 1 anytime you need
Oh,
to
no, got us
relay an
suppressor.
order. You can push it down to Creed from that.
So Creed,
Yes.
you're still
Self
you're in
defense.
command of the
Stop that.
people. Still, it's just one big Giga squad under you, one big section.
For one big Giga squad.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
hey,
do your
listen,
team
just
lead.
Skill
fold in everybody
issue.
under us.
Can I get my ambulance?
ambulance. You're not gonna
Yeah,
need an ambulance.
No,
You're not
because
gonna need an
no, they
ambulance.
said, but
I mean,
I
okay.
hate to say it, we're penetrating deep.
When are we
behind
doing
enemy
briefing?
lines.
Jesus Christ, you could not be more
Stockton.
inappropriate.
A delay on briefing would be nice. Break. I know briefing is normally in 7 minutes, but
Anyway,
we're trying to get everybody
ambulance.
situated over here.
Youch.
Roger that. I'm gonna get 1-2 over to the briefing area.
Oh, that is actually quiet.
Copy.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
Stockton.
Me and Stockton are trying to make sure
What?
Maine has their
Come here,
silencers
come
and all
here,
that
call
fun
me.
shit.
Hey Anton, let's start getting 1-2 over to the briefing area.
Yeah, what's up?
So, Slater is going to focus on
Dales, 102, please.
on 1-4 and Night Stalker a bit more, because it's a little bit more detail oriented. I'm gonna be trying to do my best with infantry.
Okay.
So right now, pretty much everything's set up pretty good. I might send a few extra enemies.
Apparently, it's gonna be night forever for the rest of our days.
Yeah.
But also with the boats, when you guys get there, do let me know on 75 if there's enough, and I'll spawn in anymore if need be.
If there's enough boat.
Well, there's 3, and I think they hold 7
Well,
to 10
we're-
people each.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, we're
It might
folding
be
into
enough.
a nice little folding into a nice little section-sized element. So there'll be a bunch of chuckle fucks.
Yeah, I just mean it still seems like a few people might still be coming.
Yeah.
So if need be any more, just let me know on 75.
1-2. God damn it, my dyslexia.
I'm getting it right now.
1-2 tack 1.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Is he on
Sorry
there?
about that.
I don't know where he went. He disappeared again.
I'm just saying, if you need more boats, just hit me up on 75.
Gotcha.
Because I don't know if Night Stalker's going with
Ready, check.
Hello, welcome.
Good.
1-4.
Yep. Night Stalker is probably going to run with 1-4 because they're probably going to end up a little under strength to try to go hot drop on the Brotherhood.
Yeah. But if need be, like I said, 75.
Keep hitting it. Spam it.
What is the headlamp under miscellaneous? There it is. Stockton, how do I turn on the headlamp? I think I remember actually. Hold on.
Rusk. Don't worry about it.
It's a
I shoved the frag mine up there. Rusk, don't step on it. Rusk, don't step on it.
This one, Ferris. We're gonna use this one.
True. But yes, if you hit the button, I'm pretty sure all you have to. Let me double check the key bind. I don't remember.
Actually, we'll bring the Type A3.
If you want, go. Can you jump with that one? I forgot. Okay. There's no really good spot to jump out and do the punch.
Oh my god,
get stuck over here.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Throwing a Type A5 parachute.
But yeah.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Slam into the ground and kill
Yeah,
people.
make sure you put your backpack on your chest before you do that.
Let me grab something.
Type 5, you said?
Whichever one of this one is.
That's type 5.
Okay.
Type 3 is the butt pack. It's for pilots. Type 5 is. It's the same parachute. It's the
User
same
joined your channel.
front one's your reserve. It's It's just the
Actually
reserve
kinda
you
cool.
put on the butt.
You
Basically.
look pretty damn cool with this on.
Really do.
We could try. You could try jumping off the stairs and doing it, or you could just ask
Yeah, you
Slater to
could.
show you, because he'll show you what the punch does.
You can just like get teleported all the way up.
True.
You know.
Meow.
Is that
This is my first time wearing vet in an operation for the past 4 months.
Man, I don't have a special helmet.
Well, you gotta fix the helmet because I want you to not have built-in night vision. I want thermals because you know.
Can we put silence? Can we put silencers 155 millimeter howitzers? Damn, Denim. You never know until once you're not it.
Don't eat anymore.
Alright, let's go. Slow walk.
We're forced to walk like this. We can't
We're not,
walk
you can
any
just
other.
run.
That's real.
It looks cooler if you walk. I'm stuck walking backwards. Oh, there we go. That's mean. We look like heroes. If it wasn't for the yellow life preserver, we'd be awesome.
Life preserver.
This is
Okay,
stoked over,
everyone
guys.
fucking shoot her.
Sorry, I don't speak Russian. I don't know what these buttons do.
See, there's the slight issue here, guys, is that I'm fully prepared for one of you to fucking shoot them. I know, right?
Honest, it's fucking Kathleen Kennedy. She has to die.
Guys, we gotta not kill people. It's gonna be hard.
I'm sorry. She ruined Star Wars. She needs to die.
Not.
That's the Democrat way of thinking. Get rid of that.
So this is 1-2 next to us. 1-1. 1-2 is cringe. and that's it. That's the entirety of squad.
Do you want to say that again?
Yes, yes, I will. Several times, in fact. Man?
I have a way of solving this. Hold on.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Slayer?
do not. Oh shit.
Oh, I did not mean to actually do that.
Hey, Slater.
No, bro, I alt tabbed for a second. What happened?
I did not.
Next person that hits somebody, you're getting
I did not actually mean to do that.
I'm sorry, Blackout, but
Trying to
you
play
gotta be with the.
something.
This
gotta
is
be with
Apollo
the
to
guys.
Deathclaw Axel.
I think I'm gonna stay 500 meters.
If you're busy.
after
Alright,
after
you'll
them.
be fine. You'll be fine, I think.
I didn't actually mean to swing. I just had my.
Get a Zeus heal.
I didn't actually. I was trying to have my gun out. I should have had my gun out because I forgot. If you click anything, the melee weapon's gonna swing.
Over to our right is Night Stalker. They scare me. And that's it.
Why does Night Stalker scare you, Queen?
Because they're really mean.
User
That's
joined your
not
channel.
true.
No,
They're
not,
really
not,
mean and they outrank you. Oh my god, they
they're
have
not
Billy.
mean,
This is
they're
worse.
friends.
I want them to scream at me. Can you get insult me and scream at me?
Oh, and then there's Blackout and
Your
Blackout.
mama.
Damn.
You guys are a local baguette.
Yeah, I
Zeus
felt
heal.
that one.
I am feeling
I felt that
spicy.
one.
I need a medic.
Here, let me.
Help.
I would
What?
like to be
Why?
stitched.
I'm bleeding.
I think
Okay, I got you.
they're gonna say random French wording
They have something
during
that they
all
can
the
do.
night.
No, not.
There you go, Rusk. I
Nothing you're
ditched
not
you. There
used
you go.
to. You remember?
Hey,
Little
Green,
bullet.
can we get everybody to the main
We'll bag
stage?
I got you.
Good
Hold on.
copy.
Diffie, do you
Why
know who
did
the
he
pilot
die?
is gonna be for
Don't worry, Creed, it'll be okay.
1-4?
Dude, I don't know anything about 1-4. I've been doing infantry shit.
Hey, look, a nice gun.
Well, they're kind of like infantry. They're just
You
heavy.
shouldn't have locked your knees.
Thanks, Ed.
You locked your
I'll
knees.
just
Hold
pick a
up.
pilot
The one you
that
passed
you
out.
like. Probably. Unless later talk to someone beforehand. You'd have to ask.
Patches, are you the only pilot?
Nope,
Gundam's here.
there's Gundam and Wolf Siege. Why?
Which one's
There's
flying
Wolf Siege.
There's
1-4?
more
So-
than two tankers? What
Well,
fucking
that's what I
world
was
do we live in?
gonna ask you actually. So you got
Yeah,
a
this is
Chinook
1-1.
and
Hi.
a VTOL vertibird. Which one would you like?
Started getting
Oh,
recruits.
okay. Get in the back of
Earl,
the
do you
line.
want to ride in the
I do
Chinook
like
or
the
vertibird?
Soviet hat. Good job, Mellis.
What was that? Oh yeah, join my
I said
ass. Join
hello.
my ass.
I've never jumped out of
The
the
Chinook.
vertibird.
Okay.
Here we go.
The vertibird.
So we
Perfect.
got
Uh,
guy
I'm
with the
going to-
bully hat. His head's
Okay.
going fucking once the tank gets a bump.
Ramsey. Hello.
I'll be fine.
Hey, what's
I said mossball. You're fine. That's an
Patches,
actual
what's
tanker
just
helmet.
easier to jump out of?
I think you should take the Chinook in my opinion.
He said take the Chinook.
Maybe you should wear a
I've
helmet,
noticed
not a
that-
fucking woolly cap.
Who's flying the
I just
Chinook?
think it's awesome that
Gonna
they're
be
using
Wolf
our
Siege.
old for when we were at
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah, that is our old
He's
stuff.
gonna
Hey, listen,
drop
guys,
us
I got
at
shit. I'll be
objective
Yeah,
right
dude,
back.
we made that a long
So
time
it'd be
ago.
The top left one, I think.
Gotcha.
Honestly.
It was a Brazilian.
Make sure
Ramsey.
everyone...
I don't believe in Brazilians. They're too powerful.
Okay.
They're a myth.
Shit, that's
Hush it up.
I'm also gonna be running med net.
Russ, move over a
Ramsey,
bit to
you
the
on
right.
midnight?
Real
All
quick.
right, brief
Move over a bit
time.
to the right. There you go.
All right, can everybody hear me?
You're on Whisper.
Okay, I'm on me now. All right, as far as infantry's objectives go, here last oppo we weren't. Here we were sending 2 NCR diplomats into the region because we have been whipping some Texas Confederacy ass. And the NCR decided, well, let's send some diplomats in and see if they want to go ahead and do a formal surrender before war has to go any farther. We guess they didn't want to do that. We sent some diplomats to Rio Ranch with a couple of Rangers security team. They were going to move to an undisclosed location after that, and we haven't seen them since. So the NCR wants to go get them back. I don't really give a damn, but we need to go get them back. Infantry, you will be moving to Yotawi Bridge. We have supplied a couple of rubber boats. We're hoping that we're going to catch the enemy off guard this early in the morning. Hopefully they're going to be asleep. You're going to be moving down to Objective 1, landing in the boats. That objective we have been surveying it, scouting it from Teos Mesa, and it seems to be an officer camp. Somewhere inside of town, we assume there's going to be an officer who would have some high-ranking intel. That's what we're hoping for. We're placing it all on that bet. So try to get in there, be stealthy. Hopefully they're still sleeping. You can kill them in their sleep.
Oh, Jesus.
But find that intel, and hopefully it will reveal where the NCR diplomats are. From there, we'll have to move. Hopefully, we're assuming they're at the town of Black Rock. They might be. After you finish Objective 1 and move to wherever your Objective 2 may be, 1-2 will be providing artillery support. They'll be striking pre-designated areas, hopefully to draw the enemy QRF from the west to the east. After y'all have arrived at your secondary objective, 1-2 will be already striking the southern bridge to cut off any enemy QRF from the east, heading to the west, at least ground QRF. And then they will assist you with any fire support strikes you need when you're inside the main town. Remember, if you do happen to go into Black Rock, there are civilians. Objective 1, it is strictly a Texas Confederate Army camp. There is no civilians from what we've seen. And if you see any, well, shit out of luck. So your main objective is to go find the NCR diplomats and keep them alive, please. NCR has ordered me that if they die, whoever let them die, you'll be strung up on that wall and shot with a firing squad.
Jesus.
While you were doing that, Rangers and 1-4 will be moving out their Objective 1. The Texas Brotherhood of Steel have moved into the area regarding, since we attacked a lot of the eastern side and what small amount of Texas Brotherhood of Steel troops were here, we did gun them down. So they'll be moving to Objective 1 and hopefully finding some intel. We've been hearing some radio traffic about a missile. So hopefully they find that before the Texas Brotherhood of Steel has a chance to use it on us. Remember, there are civilians in the area that are willing to join our cause, hearts and minds, but try to be as stealthy as possible. When you do have to go loud, you'll have armored with their brand new outfitted tanks to help you along. But other than that, I'll leave it up to Patchwork and Stockton to brief you.
Alrighty, gentlemen. Hello, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good night. I'll be your platoon leader for tonight, your ground command, however you'd like to figure it. I know things have been kind of dicey, kind of all over the place, but here to make sure you guys have a good time. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight. I know we're heading towards the holidays. I know Thanksgiving's coming around the corner, Christmas, New Year's, all that fun stuff. So if you're still taking your time to come out and be here with us, I do appreciate it. Now, today's going to be pretty simple. Slayer covered most of it. We're just talking about details here. Nothing really major changing from what he said. We're going to hit our Humvees. He didn't mention any contacts on the road down there, so it's just going to be a simple thing of getting the Humvees, follow the black line down to Rally Point Blue Sky. From Blue Sky, we're going to dismount, store our Humvees, get in the boats, follow the blue line all the way down to Landing Water Park. After landing Water Park, we're going to dismount. We're going to sit tight, find cover. We're going to have first recon. Assumedly, that's just blackout for now.
Don't put them down.
To his observation.
We had to custom build them, and they're
what?
Okay.
I don't know if that was for me.
That wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. Okay.
How the
Anyways,
fuck can I hear?
Blackout's going to head out to his point. He's going to give us some recon. From recon, we'll go from there. I've divided up our search into 5 zones: Zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If Blackout can't give us a good idea of where we should be searching in specifics, and we have to go block by block, we're going to do it low and slow. We'll do Zone 1, clear all those houses, settle up near the end. Do Zone 2, 3, 4 meticulously and methodically until we find what we need to find. After that, we're going to break off. I won't draw over the plans to go over to the next place because we're dealing with a lot of unknowns here, and normally I don't like to draw out a whole plan when there's a lot of unknowns. So in terms of what we're going to be doing after Objective 1, we're going to play it by ear and see what the situation looks like before we draw up battle plans for Objective 2, simply because we need more information in order to make accurate battle plans. We don't know how the enemy's going to respond. We don't know things of that nature. Rusk, hold on for a second. So with all that being said, pretty simple. Black line, blue line, red boxes, and going from there. Rusk, what's up? What shovel incident?
Advisor, be advised, requesting Zeus heal on the infantry formation. Apparently there was a shovel injury incident, and there are injuries in the formation.
Fantastic. Blackout, where's Blackout at?
Left side.
Ace Blackout on the left.
Hello, Blackout. You want to do me a favor tonight, my friend? Nice hat, by the way. Blackout, when you get out there somewhere behind those foliage, if you see at your marker, take like 5 seconds if you can. Like basically first do your recon mission, and if you can't give us information, I want you to turn around, go back in that forest, and then try to find a good landing zone. Somewhere in that forest is where we're going to have reinserts land. You're going to go from the forest, past Blackout, and come down into the village and reorient with your squad. Stockton has opted to fold everybody into a section led by Creed, with me and him, on the command level. So me and Stockton will be commanding the op, followed by Creed directly coordinating all of the players as one big section on the squad level. So with all that being said, is there any questions, comments, concerns before we Autobots roll out?
Got some other stuff to say. Creed will be designating who he wants leading each part of his teams, as well as who are members of those teams. Finally, also Blackout will need to confirm some intelligence that we already have. Our intelligence suggests that somewhere between Zone 3, 4, and 5, there is a number of hints where an officer has been seen to travel between that and the larger city quite regularly. So there's a possibility that their TOC or Tactical Operations Command is within that area.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but we can't confirm that for certain. So,
as for the Air Force, it's just going to be a Chinook and Gundam's VTOL Vertibird. We're pretty light on air. Our heaviest assets are going to be the tank and the artillery. As for the enemy, good question. I don't know. I'm going to assume not, because of the sheer volume of hell that the Rangers and 1st Recon and other assets have unveiled on the enemy.
Yeah, I would assume that there's not very much of an Air Force at all, given the fact that we're using artillery to cut off their QRF to begin with, which means that their QRF is likely a land-based reaction force.
They do have limited amount of Huey helicopters, but that's going to be about it for their Air Force after we took so many out the op before last.
Alrighty. So just one final thing before we roll out. When you get to Landing Water Park, please, for the love of God, all of you that are going with us in the main force, do not immediately go guns blazing. Do not try to trigger everything. We're going to keep our heads down. We're going to find cover. We're going to let Blackout do God's work, and then we'll go from there. Slater wants this to be stealth. We're going to try to make this stealth. If we accidentally go loud, that's fine, but please don't just run in there going ooga booga and stab a funny Crimson Man in the face. Please. Thank you. Alrighty. If there's anything else, Stockton. If not, I guess we can get out of here.
Negative. Other than if you guys don't have the suppressor on your weapon yet and you're running with the main force, make sure you do that. See Creed for what team you're being assigned to, as well as who your leadership is. Stick to that leader.
Yeah. Why is Stiffy a member of Slipknot? I don't know. He's pretty cool.
Okay, now I'm blasting Slipknot in my headphones. Fuck you.
You're welcome. All right. Go ahead and roll out, boyzos. 1-4,
right,
1-2. You got your marching orders. Creed, you do
All right,
too.
Rusk, let's get our pieces.
Nope.
I'm going to move my vertebra.
I need to get on 75.
I
Neither Q nor
All
what's his face
1-2,
are
let's
here.
go.
Flowers.
Radio check on that.
I heard you.
Check, Ramsey.
If Malice is not here, him up
Ramsey
and
is pretty
take
cool.
him with us.
Also,
Good
quick,
check.
Radio
What's
check
up?
on that.
Yeah, we have
What?
3 qualified.
he's checking his medical net.
Grab his one.
Okay, Reynolds.
Real quick, I missed the part of the
Grab him,
briefing about
Scales.
what's the
Grab him.
triggers for the artillery
Grab him.
fire.
Can I have a medical team?
They're technical triggers, I'm sure, but
Yeah. I missed that too, being real.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I didn't even realize there was triggers. I think it's gonna be all for 1-2, but if it's a problem, we'll just ask Highcomb.
yeah, I know. But we'll have to probably radio once those triggers have been met.
We're gaming.
This is Apollo to Deathclaw, actual.
I'm gonna be on 38 and 101.
Ross, pick someone you want. Reynolds.
Hey,
you are
be
gonna
nice,
be-
Circle. You're taking 1-4 to wherever they
You
want
are
to go,
going to
plus the
be-
Rangers, I
Can he
assume.
grab 2 people?
What a champion.
Alright, medical team. Let's huddle.
Apollo
Yellow
to
zero.
Deathclaw, Romeo.
Give me one.
Sorry.
Ross, pick one person. I'm gonna have.
Oh,
Hey,
there you
Creed.
go. Sorry, I didn't see you. Alright, guys.
What you want?
Here's the plan. Here's the plan, boys. Here's the plan. Step 1. Provide
Yo,
medical
Rex,
aid.
okay?
Step 2.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna be doing a
Make
whole
it
lot of
really
this
hard, yell at
tonight. A
Not
whole lot
be
of
afraid to
this.
yell at Rex.
A whole lot of running and gunning.
A whole lot of moving around.
Hello?
Maybe even a little bit of crawly
Hi.
crawl.
So Stockton and I both missed. Apparently, Stockton's asking about there's going to be artillery triggers at some point. We both missed that. What's going on with that?
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't really
That radio check.
affect you, but
I thought so.
as you move to objective 1, 1-2 is going to be doing arty strikes on arty strike number 2 and predisposed locations
Okay.
on the east side of the river to make the enemy QRF from the west move to the east. And then as you move from objective 1 to objective 2, notify
Radio check
1-2
on that.
on long range so that
Okay.
they can arty strike the Archuluta Bridge to keep enemy QRF from coming east to west.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha. Hey,
we
Stockton,
should-
what's
we-
our inner team SR going to be for you, me, and Ramsey to communicate directly with each other?
He's on an additional channel with the medics. He stays on HQ net.
Shit. Oh, that's going to suck for them. Oh well.
Or should just stick on 212 tap 1.
But so I figured the best way to trigger it is once we reach our rally point to get in the boats.
Hey, Creed.
Have 1-2 just start hitting that
Oh,
pre-dev
yeah.
charger.
Copy. Camp Bravo will be your objective 1.
Is
We're just gonna be
the escapade ready to commence? You ready to hit the jeeps? Wait, we could also take the vertebrate over there. We don't really. Do you want to drive or vertebrate? I don't care either way.
But fuck, driving would probably be a little bit better.
Yeah. Alright.
If you guys want to choose a fire team, that works.
So Slater, how I say we're probably going to initiate the fires is once we reach our rally point for the boats, we'll probably radio 1-2 to start their arty strike to pull the QRF off. That gives us time to move up the river and pull the QRF off.
That's fine.
And then we'll initiate on arty strike position or predefined target 1
That's fine.
once we move.
You want to
Do
go
it how
to-
you
so you
see
stick with the
fit.
team thick?
Copy.
Candace, you want to stick with Creed?
Well, two
Sorry, you want
questions
to stick
for
with the
that.
white team?
Number one, does Blackout
And then
want
I'll
to do
stick
that?
with
Number
I want to make
two,
sure
what are you gonna
Ramsey
do?
got
Big
the
ass
notification
sniper
to take a
And then
suppressor.
keep like that. Sounds good?
He's got a Chinese assault
I mean, he
rifle with
can
that
if he
one.
wants to.
Shit.
If that's something
Hey
he wants
Ramsey,
to.
be advised.
Yeah, I already heard.
Okay.
Okay,
If you
good.
want to do that Blackout, you're more than welcome. I have no objection.
The rabbit.
2, do you copy on that?
1-2 copies.
Good copy. Be advised. We will give you a signal to initiate your fires on predefined target 2 to pull the QRF off. Stand by for call for fire.
Roger that. Are we firing on the bridge first or the other or 2 first?
The not on the bridge,
Hey,
the other predefined target.
PFC Dabs is joined in. You have another NCO, I believe. Make sure that he's.
Roger that. We'll be ready for fire missions as needed as well.
All right, Humvees. They're ready to go, Stockton.
Let's get them moving.
Deathclaw, this is Nightstalk. Copy.
Go ahead.
Deathclaw, be advised. We've hit. We're about 400 meters out from the compound. We're gonna go ahead and do a first recon, and then we'll relay once we start moving in. Over.
Good copy. If you need fire support,
I heard you say hit
Castle
axe word.
is
Go for it.
online.
Roger that. We'll keep that in mind. Nightstalk are out.
Creed, spread your guys out. Try to find Humvees. Don't just start hopping in the trucks yet. I'm gonna go double check the motor pool and get us Humvees instead of whatever this is.
I will say that considering we're not expecting contact, we could just take one Humvee and then a truck.
I think the way he has
I was
that laid out is probably
laughing at what they're saying on 2 and 2
anyway,
tack
so
one.
yeah, just fuck it, do the trucks. Creed, load them up in the trucks. No Humvees, boo.
Good call.
Well, a Humvee.
Hey, this is Hammer. To ground. Let me know when you guys want to start rolling out and what you want convoy speed to be at.
Ro, what's the convoy speed for your tank? We'll follow you.
Okay, we'll probably set it somewhere around 40 then.
Copy. Creed, advise you would please.
So if they mess up any...
We're good on your end. We'll follow Ro out to the shore, and then after that we'll break off into the boats.
What happened here?
We good to step off?
Creed, ready to go?
We're waiting on someone.
Copy.
1-1 is good to go.
Oh shit, Wolf Siege is already back.
Alright, Hammer's moving.
No one said... What the fuck?
Oh shit, were we not supposed to move?
Yeah, Creed literally said we were waiting on someone.
Oh, I heard 1-1 was good.
I was told 1-1 was good.
Is everything good to go, Creed? Just confirming
Everything
now,
is
otherwise
good.
we're leaving them behind.
Huh?
Alright, go ahead and roll out, Hammer. We'll follow you.
Alright, Hammer on the move.
Helping them out.
All
They already
good,
got
all
everyone.
good.
Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Why is it you? It's weird. Oh,
Hey, Apollo Hammer.
Go for Hammer.
I got a favor to ask, just because you're not coming across the river with us, Break. I don't know where you're going to hang out at, or what you're going to do, but if you want to scout us out a place for us to re-land once we cross. As I mentioned in the big brief, I don't know how we're going to get back out of there, because we don't know what the environment is like, but if you want to find us a good landing zone coming back from the east side to the west side.
So with the
reason being is
tanks
Slater
in the main
implied
town?
heavily that we're going to be supporting your tank as we go through objective 2, so the faster we can reconnoiter, the better.
Hey, Firm, we've got a task. Gonna go check out Rio Ranch after we escort to your boats. Once we're done with that, we'll start looking for a spot.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Slater.
Yeah?
The tanks in the main town, do you just want them to come out if the armor is there in the main town with the infantry?
Yes.
Right.
Just leave them alone. They'll be fine.
Will do.
Yep, it's just kind of a sit and wait game right now. And mainly just watch first recon on them till they get to a better till infantry get to a certain place.
Oh my god, potatoes here. You kind of have that small town of Rio Ranch.
Okay, I was remote controlling dudes, so if I don't answer, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, Real Ranch is for
Armor.
armor. It doesn't need to be touched.
Doesn't need
It'll
touch.
work
Gotcha.
itself out. Like I said, nothing needs to get touched anymore until
Actually get into it.
yeah, they actually get into it, and even then, nothing should really need to get touched.
Before you go, real quick, do you want me to play the captain if they try to take him hostage, or if they get close? At objective 1 for infantry.
Yes, yes. Like I said, they'll hopefully, since they're using suppressors, he'll be acting as if he's asleep. So.
Can do.
User joined your
fucking
channel.
Squad go. Add another squad.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Ramsey, are you being bullied?
They're wanting me to make sing, and they say my voice is sexy.
I don't know about the singing part, but the second part I can cooperate. HR's right here, so he can ticket me, don't worry.
Shh.
Alright, Apollo. Hammer's gonna head back, pick up our guy, and then go check out Rio and get that location scouted out for you once we're done with that.
Thank you so much, Hammer. Appreciate you. Be advised, Creed, break you guys off. We're headed off to the right side of the bridge checkpoint. Down on the riverside will be where our boats are.
Why is Patchwork and Stockton going?
Hammer starting on 75. I'll copy.
Copy, good, 75. Apollo to Deathclaw Actual.
Go ahead.
As an advisement to keep you in the loop, Apollo is breaking off from Hammer to hit the boats, and Hammer is continuing on to their solo objective. How copy?
Good copy. Deathclaw to Hammer Actual.
Go for Hammer.
You got Hammer 2 here. You want a second tank with you? Or do you have 3 guys in that one, or how do you want to work that?
We'll run 4 deep in this one because we've got 4 slots. If need be, or if you think we need the second one, we'll split for 2 then.
Yeah, you might take the second one because that 4th slot is just sitting there.
Okay, firm.
I'll just TP them to you if you hold them, and get one of your guys
I'm
out.
being horny, Queen.
Say less. Say less.
Okay, firm.
Let me.
Set him up by set up.
Apollo to Deathclaw Actual.
What?
Just as advisement, you said rubber dinghies. I'm getting my troops loading up, and I'm looking at enough firepower here on these boats to reinvade Guatemala. Do you want us to use these, or just ignore the guns on them?
You can use them. You never know, you might need them. Remember, it's a stealth mission.
Copy, copy.
Deathclaw to Hammer Actual, mark your position. Honeybee 2 is going to bring you the other tank and the other tank member.
Position marked on map.
Deathclaw, this is Night Stalker, copy.
Go for Deathclaw.
Deathclaw, it seems during our drop, a lot of our ammo vanished from our backpacks. Is it possible we can get a supply drop of ammo or an arsenal? Over.
I'll work on getting a supply drop when I can.
Deathclaw, this is Night Stalker. Say again, you're whispering. Over.
Be advised, I'll have a supply cache dropped on a marked secure location.
Thanks for your hot mic and bad bud.
Roger that, Deathclaw. I'll go ahead and get that marked for you.
Hammer 2 to Hammer Actual. Be advised, I am airborne and currently on my way to your position. How copy? Over.
Creed, if you could do me a hot favor and get me a quick head count and make sure everybody's on boats.
Acknowledged. Just noticed that.
Deathclaw, this is Night Stalker. Drop zone marked as DZ Alpha. Grid ref follow 005. Break 024.
Deathclaw clappies. 2 mics out.
User joined your channel.
You know how to do that, Stiffy?
I do not. I was trying to search for a supply crate.
No, none of those will work. I'll just put a pre-made one down.
Hey, Stockton, we're going down southwest, correct?
You have a clean up bodies.
You have to do them by hand.
Do by hand. Not to eat prop. Is it fine if I take away destroyed vehicles? Should I leave them for a bit?
You leave them for a bit.
Can do.
Deathclaw to Night Stalker, your drop is inbound.
Roger that, Deathclaw. Night Stalker out.
Apollo 7 to Rusk Raiders, be advised, requesting fire mission on predefined RD target 2. Fire for effect, fire for effect.
Oh my god, scroll, bitch.
How many HE did you say?
We'll call it 10 times HE.
Yeah, if you're not steering with the mouse, it's fucking like here. Watch. So I'm steering with mouse. If you look back, and now watch me hit my A key.
Hammer Actual, you're hot micing.
Shit, wrong channel. My bad.
Creed advised that people navigating boats, landing zone has changed on the map if they have GPSs and shit.
Fire mission has commenced.
I sure I can already too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if anything's placed or not.
I mean, since I'm streaming, just trying to get a nice look. Although I can't take the HUD away. My keybind. Gotta reset. I disable it.
This is Apollo to Deathclaw Actual. Be advised, the one of our boats has been shored on a sandbar.
That clock copies. Tell Creed to move out the way, please.
Creed, get out of the way, please. Asking from Stiffy. Thank you, Deathclaw.
Deathclaw Actual, this is Night Stalker. Do we have a friendly vertibird over our position? Over. Last round out, 76 seconds till last splashdown.
Good copy. 1-2, be advised, requesting that you lob occasional shells, random targets around RE strike location 2 to keep the enemy guessing interval every 45 seconds.
Roger that.
Deathclaw Actual to Night Stalker negative.
Is that negative on the fire every 45 seconds?
Negative. Castle, that was not for you.
Roger that.
Is that Rio Ranch?
Break.
Break. This is Hammer to Deathclaw.
Go ahead.
Be advised, Hammer is at Rio Ranch. We've got one dead tank that was crewed by Texas Op 4, as well as eyes on dead Rangers, and we've taken RPG fire. How copy?
Good copy.
Apollo to Deathclaw, do you want us to dispatch assistance or continue on objective?
Continue on objective.
Apollo copies all.
Honeybee, this is Night Stalker. Drop your payload as soon as you can. There is an armed vertibird in our AO. Over.
Ooh, shit. Someone got fucked. Alright, where did the infantry go?
Honeybee, this is Night Stalker. I need you to land and grab Clark. He's supposed to be with infantry. Over.
What's Blackout doing? Do you not have a boat?
Honeybee, this is Night Stalker. Are you on this frequency? Over.
This is Apollo to Night Stalker. I conveyed it. They're all on 76. I got you.
Roger that. Deathclaw Actual, this is Night Stalker. The supply drop is unusable. It's not actually giving us any ammo.
Slater, did you copy that?
Try now.
Ooh, I don't like your movement path. Let's send you down the road there.
Deathclaw to Castle. Deathclaw to Castle.
I don't have an LR.
Apollo Deathclaw.
Go ahead.
As an advisement, Apollo has landed. We're getting oriented. Sent first recount out for scouting. Brig got an advisement from Honeybee that they're taking fire, so there might be NCR on the side of the river.
Negative. It was fire from Ranger's objective.
Copy.
Oh, fuck. Are they about to shoot Blackout?
No, you're not allowed to shoot Blackout.
No, no, one of the Apollo members, or platoon members, whatever they want to call themselves, they were trained on Apollo.
Yeah, there should be nobody that shoots at them prior to them
No,
doing whatever in the camp.
Yeah, I meant one of our platoon members was, one of the new guys was staring at Apollo intensely.
Deathclaw to Hammer. How copy?
Go for Hammer.
Stage in that Rio Ranch until infantry can get get farther down the line.
Hey, firm, we pulled back from Rio Ranch back northwest a little bit because we were still getting fucked with by Texans, mainly light infantry, so we were just pulling back to be a little bit safer.
Good copy. Keep a safe distance, but we will need that location eventually.
Apollo Night Stalker. Apollo Night Stalker.
Go ahead, Apollo.
As an advisement, send your air traffic to Apollo and I'll pass it to them. I got them on 76. None of them are in 75 right now.
Roger that. I'll keep that in mind. Night Stalker out.
Oh, fuck. Should I pull that patrol I got near them away?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be a good Zeus and pull them up further north and delete their points of pathing.
Yeah, pull all the patrols out. Just fuck it. Just pull all the other patrols out. Deathclaw, Night Stalker, did y'all find any information at your previous objective?
Firm. We did find intel. Standby. Deathclaw actual, be advised. Intel suggests that bomb supplies were moved to Oak Ranch. We're about 700 meters from that location now. Over.
Alright, I'll send these boys further.
Howdy.
Yeah?
I wanted to ask, you were nice enough to give me 2 AI. Could I ask for a third one?
Damn your needy wolf siege.
I just like having every position build.
Well, go out there and I'll place one.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Alright, there we go. I pulled the patrol. I'm gonna move that one actually further back. By truck stop. That one's in the mountains. Okay, looks pretty good.
Hammer to Apollo.
Blackout is intensely staring at the officer's tent and a few around it. What the fuck was that? Alright, I went ahead and deleted everything in Rio Ranch besides the one guy who somehow survived. Who the fuck shot? Was it Clark? Did you shoot someone?
Yeah, you normally don't do that because they're going to have to drive back through there and all of a sudden all the tank wrecks that they just caused are gone.
Okay, well.
But it's fine.
It seemed like they were staging slightly outside. It seemed like. Who the fuck shot? Is someone over at OBJ1 shot a suppressed shot?
It was probably
I don't.
Blackout, probably.
I think it was Clark because the Blackout had his binos out. But I'm trying to find out who the hell they shot at. Unless it was someone in infantry who accidentally clicked. game plan I got. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna have to delete the fucking patrols.
Yeah, just delete them.
Yeah. The one was fine. Its movement was solid, but the other two kept placing them.
What the fuck are they going around?
They're heading to RP Purple 1 and 2 is what I
I
take
don't know
it.
why the fuck they're doing that. That's fine. Let it take forever, because then I was thinking, well, if they steamroll, I'm gonna have to build something real fast, but
Right.
they aren't.
I apologize. I didn't garrison that east side of town real well. I didn't realize until they were rolling up, and I didn't want to spawn more enemies in.
It's fine. Got remote control.
What are they doing up here? They pay attention to town. I'm act like a guard and come out on the road and head back into his little shack.
Apollo to any and all relevant assets as an advisement. If you call for us, we may be down or we may be radio silent as of now. Break, we are entering the town and may not be able to respond on radio because it might compromise our position. Apollo is radio silent. Creed, one last thing. Make sure everybody's on whispering.
Good copy. Ramsey doesn't count for whisper since he's already whisper.
Sure.
Oh, did I get one of them real good? Yeah.
This is Castle to all ground units, over.
Go for Hammer.
Please, if you have a laser designator or targeter at all, please do not use it, as we are firing our laser munitions, as to not waste regular rounds.
I'm gonna breach this with Ramsey stock.
Copy on your 6.
Right clear, left clear, and the intent. Oh. Apollo, Deathclaw, actual priority 1, how copy?
Go for Deathclaw. Apollo, go for Deathclaw.
Go ahead.
As an advisement to you, HICOM, we've got intelligence. Do you want us to continue to sweep for more intel or pull out?
Go ahead and silently sweep that camp. Take everybody out you can. It'll leave less witnesses.
Copy.
Yeah, that's my fault, Slater.
Addendum line.
Fuck.
Requesting information on
Garrison the east side.
BRRL means. Over.
BRL seems to be the main town in the region. Now copy.
Good copy. BlackRock.
It's one directly southwest of Black Rock.
Copy. Be advised. POW, the diplomats are being held in BRLL, not BlackRock.
Just one of the civvies. Be fine for
ICOM, I say again, be advised, POW diplomats are not in BlackRock. Be advised, they are in BRLL. How copy?
Good copy. You got to go through Black Rock to get to BRLL anyway.
Good copy. Also, additional information, be advised, apparently there are supplies being moved to Oak Ranch for processing a bomb. How copy?
Good copy.
Deathclaw, actual, this is Nice Talk.
Go ahead.
Deathclaw, be advised, we are at Oak Ranch right now. We got eyes on a landed vertibird. What do you want us to do with it? Over.
Dead it.
Roger that. Nice talk.
Stocked in. Unless you have any objections, I think we should pull out. They're starting to take contact, and I think we got what we came for, yeah?
Apron, pull out.
Okay, Creed, purple line, haul ass.
User left your channel.
Someone's firing at them.
Northish, it's penning down, Creed back.
Fucking queen is so lucky. Oh, she's gone.
And then break to double back to our boats and make sure our boats are secure.
Good copy.
Apollo, Deathclaw actual.
Go ahead.
We're taking contacts, but we're attempting to withdraw back to boats.
Good copy.
I'm gonna activate the ones in the north. Get them going. Will they become ungarrisoned if I tell them to attack?
No.
No.
Just leave them.
Alright. Once they're out, do you want me to just delete what remains?
Yes, we delete what remains once they're fully out.
This is Apollo Hammer. Do you have a landing zone for our boats?
Apollo, this is Hammer. Be advised, we weren't able to recon for a landing zone just because we had to stick around Rio Ranch dealing with light infantry. How copy?
Copy all, Hammer. All right, I have an idea. We'll go back a little bit. Here, we'll go over here. Hang on.
Deathclaw, this is Deathclaw actual. This is Night Stalker. I'll copy.
Go ahead.
Deathclaw, we're currently sweeping Oak Ranch at the moment. We're not seeing any signs of the bomb supplies or intel. Are we sure the intel or bomb supplies weren't on that vertibird? Over.
I'm sure.
Roger that. Nice talk out.
Blackout or moved. They're pulling back. I'll wait until they're by the refinery and then start deleting. Patchwork, keep going. Keep going or they're gonna fucking come after you. Oh god, there goes Patchwork maybe.
Deathcaller, Night Stalker, try with Ace Interaction. There you go.
The big one. Are we?
Apollo to Deathclaw actual.
Go ahead.
I have an advisement from ground team down here. They're advising on a suggestion that we go down the river past OBJ2 and dismount and head straight for hostage area. Because the theory is that if we assault OBJ2 and meet up with Hammer and make a whole spectacle of it, that they're going to withdraw hostages. Are we allowed to do that, or do you want us just going straight for OBJ2?
You're going to have to go for OBJ2. That town you're looking for, we're looking on Archimedes, it is surrounded by a impenetrable wall, only enterable through the bridge coming from OBJ2.
Apollo copies all. I'll relay to ground team.
They wouldn't assassinate them without, they're going to try to use them as leverage as far as we know.
Apollo copies all. I will relay. We're going to get back to our boats, get sorted and situated, make sure everybody's updated on the events, and then step off.
Deathclaw, this is Night Stalker. We found another piece of intel. Looks like they moved the big one, quote unquote, to a bunker due northwest. We're gonna go ahead and start moving over there. Over.
Good cop. Is King okay?
Negative. He's usually AFK. Over.
This is Castle to Deathclaw. Over.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
We need a resupply on all rounds at the artillery pieces. Over.
Good copy.
Take a supply truck with them?
Apollo, Deathclaw, Actual, Honeybee would be fine with doing that as they're bored and waiting for something to do right now.
It's about 2 feet away from the base, so I've already done it.
Sad, but sorry, boss.
Deathclaw to Castle. Seems Archimedes is picking up thermal readings that all enemy QRF, at least from what we can see, have made it across the bridge, requesting you start firing on the southern bridge.
So I'm sending that patrol that I had near the Big Rock up to the main road. So that way, if the camera comes down that road, they'll run into them first.
This is Apollo to Hammer.
Go for Hammer.
Are we meeting up with you, or are we just proceeding to next tasking? Unless you're engaged right now.
We are not engaged. We are pulling back to Otawi Bridge and then going to head south down that road parallel to the river. There's a fork in the road basically straight west of your water park landing. Probably meet somewhere there, just a little bit south. How copy?
Copy, good. I'm gonna go over with my guys updated information on what all's going on, then we'll get in our boats and meet you there.
Hey, firm.
Who the fuck pinged? I can't fucking see it.
Deathclaw to Castle.
This is Castle. Send it.
Directly west of the southern bridge, right on the edge where the bridge meets the land on the west. Archimedes is picking up a military checkpoint. Go ahead and hit that as well. Might as well knock out those enemy forces too.
I guess. Oh, they're not following the road.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Deathclaw, Night Stalker, do remember Castle is online if you need. I don't know what you're going to find, but if you need them, you have them.
Roger that. We'll keep that in mind. Nice talker out.
Yes?
Last round out. ETA 76 seconds.
Good copy, Deathclaw to Castle. Go ahead and keep hitting that west side of the bridge. Bridge is mostly destroyed, but we are going to be bringing in a B-17 to go ahead and make where the bridge will head. Looks like it never existed.
Roger that. We're gonna do every minute fire a round on it from each cannon.
So I got a couple civvies with guns that killed. How's he stuck? What the fuck?
This is Nightstar Castle. How copy?
This is Castle. Go ahead and send it.
Castle, go ahead and stand by for fire mission.
Standing by for fire mission.
Castle, requesting mixed armament on grid ref. Break. Grid ref 010.033. How copy? Over.
Apollo copies you, Hammer. We'll be landing at Purple Rain and meeting up with you.
F4 Apollo. Hammer was not talking on
You
that
said
path.
00010.033 fire mission 1.
8 firm, mixed armaments, 8 rounds, tight dispersal. Over. Additional on last, if it's possible, can you spread out that fire mission to fire mission 2 and 3? Over.
Firing 9 times mixed munitions on FM 1, 2, and 3.
Castle, ETA to splash.
They should be already hitting. Rounds out, last round / 45 seconds.
Apollo to Deathclaw actual.
Apollo, speaking to Deathclaw, go ahead.
as an advisement, we've met up with Hammer. We have 2 tanks and infantry supporting the tanks. Are we free and clear to move into objective 2?
Good copy.
All right.
Break. Castle, new fire mission. Over.
Castle, ready for fire mission. Send it.
Castle requesting 10 times HE at grid ref 008 034. Fire mission 4 and 5. Over.
Do you want 5 rounds each?
Affirm. 10 rounds HE. Tight dispersion. Over.
Roger that. Be advised, Ferris, knowing that you're next to Billy, he has really bad luck with artillery. Try not to stand too close to him. Over. Rounds complete. ETA last splash. 45 seconds.
Castle, this is Night Stalker. Good effect on target. Thank you for the assist. Night Stalker out.
This is Castle to Deathclaw. Everything okay in the fort? Over.
Yes.
Deathclaw, this is Night Stalker. Be advised, we've found what seems to be a BOS weapons cache at grid ref 010 break 034. Recommend this gets picked up for resupplies. Over.
I guess Hammer now to 1-1 and Hammer as an advisement from the Honeybee Squadron. The hostage area is the south-southeast part and air, so if you see please call them up quick so we can get that. Clearing the town, and if they soft clear because they feel like they need to, great, but priority one is tank protection. We're screened.
Good copy.
Hammer's gonna hold at this gas station quick, and then this main road's gonna lead us straight down to the BRCC.
Copy all, Hammer. We'll keep you supported.
Deathclaw Actual, this is Nice Dog Ground, copy.
Go ahead.
Deathclaw, do you want us to go ahead and destroy these munitions or save them for pickup? Over.
Save them for pickup.
Hey! Hey!
Roger that, Nice Dog Ground.
Hey, are you the NCR?
Hey!
Yeah, it's us.
Oh,
Yes?
fuck. They took over this town. They're all over, man.
Deathclaw
They
to
got
Apollo,
shit
at first
all the way
recon
over
is
that
there
side.
is
Hey,
position.
That side?
Yeah, west
we got
side.
contacts
to the
up
north,
top
guys.
of
Not to the
buildings
north.
all around the town.
West side, they got so much shit, man.
West.
I gotta get the fuck
Apollo
out of here. My whole
copy.
family's
Say
dead.
that again. What does that mean exactly?
There is big towers that first recon can get on if they need to all around the town.
Oh, okay, now I clock it. I'll let them know. Hey, Creed, message from HighCom for first recon. They're with you, right? Yeah?
Repeat.
Is first recon? Copy. I did order my guys to soft clear to the best of your ability. Oh, wrong net.
Hammer 2, almost everything we spotted has been just immediately off to like the first row of houses to our left or right, so you should be able to reach them.
Copy all. Apollo to Deathclaw Actual.
Go ahead.
Do you want us to stop and clear the town? Because currently we're just going to keep pace with the tanks and press on to hostages. Break. The reason I ask is because we are leaving contingents behind that are unengaged at this time.
It's up to you. If you wouldn't want to clear the town, that's up. Or if you just want to keep pushing, that's fine. But just know they might come up behind you.
Yeah, we got that idea. Do we know if they're going to try to get the hostages out, or what's our intel on that?
We have no idea. All we know is what you know.
Copy. Apollo's going to stick with the tanks and keep them alive, and then head for hostages. We'll fight back out if necessary, and we'll keep you posted.
Deathclaw, this is Nice Dog, copy.
Go ahead.
We are at the entrance of the bunker. Do you want us to go ahead and move in? Over.
Yes, whenever y'all are ready, you need to let me know.
Creed, Stockton, Hammer.
Roger
Just
that.
as an advisement,
We're ready.
I had a
Time's now.
conversation with
We might lose the top.
I know we're just leaving the 10 million guys behind us, and it's not the greatest situation to break. My opinion.
can't do because I cannot. Barrens is still dead on the ground for me for some reason. Can you get him to respawn and then ping me?
Hammer's gonna move up to the foot of the bridge and hold.
Roger
let
that,
us
he's
know when you want
respawning
to
now.
start pushing.
Copy. Cree, take that time with Hammer's halt to get your guys, make sure they're oriented up on the tank.
Alright.
Stiffy.
Yep.
I need your help over on that bunker that's outside of the map on the far south side over by where Recon's at, on the outside of the map.
Yeah.
I'm going to place some Brotherhood dudes in there, and you need to help me remote control them. Don't try to, like, kill them, but, I mean, if you kill one, that's part of the deal, but...
Right. Is it, where Bigsby and, Billy are?
Yeah, it's a bunker on the other side of the map. It's a bunker comp. I'll place some dudes in there, and you just need to remote control them.
Gotcha.
Deathclaw and Night Stalker, once all of you get outside, and then I'll teleport you in.
This is Apollo to Deathclaw. Apollo Deathclaw actual.
Go ahead.
Do we know if Stalker /14 is going to be released for duty soon?
You mean?
Like, are they going to be able to assist us? Because I'm outnumbered the one down here, and if we had reinforcements for this push, that would make me feel better about our odds.
Negative. They're about to, seems to be, enter a bunker. How copy?
Copy good, then we'll push on with what we have.
You want me at bunker entrance?
Copy. Huh?
Do you want me at the, bunker entrance?
No.
No. Can you play the guy in the cowboy hat, or just any of them? It's fine.
What guy in the cowboy hat the fuck are you talking about?
In the bunker.
Yeah, there's no dude in a cowboy hat in there.
That's for me. He's got the outcast armor.
That guy, no, not. I didn't realize that guy had a cowboy hat. No, play one of
Deathclaw,
the ones.
this is Night Stalker. We're ready. Time's now.
I'm gonna be the one right in front of them, and then you be the one in the kind of middle atrium.
Is that the one with the Gauss rifle?
Yes.
Alright. I will go ahead and remote control and get ready.
Okay.
Oh. Enemy! We are underneath the thing. Oh. Hello? Through the door. Hello? Is this just gonna be door after door?
Death! Oh. Well, that didn't go good. Jesus Christ.
User left your channel.
What the fuck are they fighting about?
Deathlaw to Night Stalker. Let me know when you get to that final intel, because I'll have to come and talk to you about it.
Roger that. We're at it now. Over.
Deathclaw, just wait Night
User
Stalker, wait
joined your
1
channel.
second. Deathclaw to Apollo. Archimedes shows at that door, the only way it's coming down is if you shoot a tank round through it, or maybe a couple tank rounds.
Are they building the trenches backwards? You know. Oh well.
Hey, start to get some of those troops that are in the rear from the town moving toward.
Hammer to Deathclaw, actual.
Go ahead.
Our gunner for Hammer 2 disconnected, so he might need a TP back to the tank. And or a reinsert.
Deathclaw to Apollo Actual, do you copy?
Sorry, it was a lot of traffic on the ground. Go ahead, Deathclaw Actual.
Archimedes shows the only way that door's coming down is probably shoot it with a couple tank rounds and it may come down.
Alright, I got them surrounding
Apollo
the front
copies all.
gate.
Sorry, I just had my frames down there for a sec. As an advisement to grounds activities, we're going to shore up all of our guys on this side of the bridge, and then we'll have the tanks point their guns and knock it down.
This is Castle to Deathclaw or Apollo. Do you need any fire missions as of this point from Castle?
Potentially. Go ahead and stay locked and loaded and stand by.
Roger that. Standing by.
Deathclaw to so the southeast side of that farthern bridge, QRF has lined up there. If you want to start taking pot shots at them, unless they think about swimming.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
Oh, I was trying to get the squad moving and I accidentally moved them. I didn't give them a command to move, I just,
Go Hill, Wolf Siege.
Where the fuck is
Having
he?
to wait. Deathclaw to Apollo, I've got to go do another section of roleplay. Just let me know right before you fire that tank.
How did... What the fuck?
Deathclaw to Hammer, let me know whenever you're ready to fire that tank, so I'll come over there.
Affirm.
I gave him a heal and then he fucking left.
User entered your channel.
I'm gonna be switching to 75 since our JTAC just went offline.
Good copy, Apollo.
Castle, last round out. Just let us know how it does with any forward scouts.
Under Deathclaw actual.
Good copy. If you're about to do it, wait 5 seconds. Wait 5 seconds.
Alright, just give the go-ahead when we're good to fire.
Patches, I will be your guiding grace. Follow the sound of me.
Okay, well that works too.
Are you in here?
Yeah, I can't see back at base to get an arsenal. That didn't, no.
Because you can't see, that's
Oh,
not...
then...
Everybody
Yes,
can see.
because there's no
What?
night vision. I was stuck in there. I thought I was still loading in.
Ah.
Oh, well you should
Yeah,
be
so
able to see now.
No, that's not the problem. I couldn't find the arsenal to load my kit because it's pitch in there. There's no lights when you spawn in.
Oh, well there's one up top. There you go.
I
They're
can't.
about to...
Yeah,
If
they're
you
about to
can't
blow
see
the.
up top, then that's...
No, my armor's really low.
This
just...
is Castle to Apollo. Would you like smoke or elimination rounds?
I don't know. I don't have a kit yet.
Be advised, Castle. Request illumination.
I can't see.
Right here, putting an arsenal down.
Okay, and then you could just TP me over there so we can get this going. Where is it at?
There's a box right over there where I just placed you.
What?
Holy shit, Patchwork, turn your fucking... Digital.
There's no box! Whatever
There's
asset you're using, I don't have. Oh, that. Oh my god. Alright. You can just TP me in there and we'll be good to go.
Oh my god, we're playing
I'll
music.
order them to immediately blow everything up as soon as I go. Just TP me in there. I'm good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Just throw me in.
Stockton, I'm gonna be going AFK for a second to go to the bathroom.
TP me in. No, Circle, because it was a technical crash. I didn't.
Yeah, I know. Add it to the list. Deathclaw
Hammer, blow the
to
door.
Apollo or
We're rolling
Hammer,
forward, we can't
I
see
am
the door.
now ready.
Hey, firm, we can't see shit, but we're gonna take shot.
Those were mortar smoke rounds.
Hey, be advised, 1-2, you accidentally dropped smokes on us.
This is Castle to ground unit. Do you want us to take out the hostile aircraft marker?
Slater said it was a few rounds, Hammer, not 2. Blow that shit up.
Hey, firm, 3 rounds HE, fire for effect.
Wait one. The fucking door
Estimated
won't come
77
open.
seconds till hostile aircraft splashdown.
I'm back.
Copy. Keep hitting the door. We're getting surrounded. Get us inside.
This is kind of a Slater, the wall won't
Death Cloud, Night Stalker, whenever you're ready, we've made the choice of.
Get shot.
User left your
fucking
channel. User joined your channel.
Hold Hammer 1, Hammer 2.
This is Castle Ground
Slow
Forces.
roll
We
back
are
and try to
eliminating
get
the
out
hostage
of your
area.
way. Break. You're being shot through the walls.
Acknowledge we're returning fire.
Death Claw to all ground forces, please hold firing. I'm trying to get the door to disappear. It will not.
Everybody hold fire. Apparently the door won't disappear. Just take cover.
Creed, have everybody bunker down. The Brotherhood's shooting through the door.
Oh, good copy.
Get
Everyone,
off
bunker
the road.
down. Brotherhood is shooting
Hammer
through
1,
the
Hammer
door.
2, you may pull back. I'm getting infantry off the road. You're getting shot through the wall by lasers and God knows what else.
Hey, firm.
Castle, this is Apollo. How copy?
This is Castle. Go ahead and send message over.
Be advised, requesting sit rep. How many, have you lobbed those 3 rounds of HE yet?
Boys, and climb the wall.
We have lodged the 3 rounds of HE at the hostile aircraft. Splashdown was a while ago.
If I go down, if my stupid
Good copy,
idea
be
doesn't
advised.
work,
Good
just take
effect
the
on
man
target.
5
Hearing the
seconds
cook off from the aircraft time now.
Good shit. Out.
Patrick, what you doing up there?
Trying something stupid.
Of course.
Alright, it didn't work.
This is Castle to ground forces. If you have a laser designator, we could launch a laser designated round at the gate. Over.
Hey, Patch.
Stand by.
Hey, be advised, on my locale, if you walk backwards up this wall, you can just walk up it.
That's right, boys. We're gonna climb the wall.
Death Claw, not copy.
Please, I beg of you to give me 1 minute.
Slater wants like
Roger that.
3 minutes
Gundam,
to figure
I
this
need a
out. Break.
TP for
Keep an
E-King
eye on
inside
that
of here.
position. Do not advance
And
until
why do you
ICOM
think I
wants
could do
us
that?
to. Because
he's
he's worried with
Because
an
you're God,
alternative
Gundam,
route
accept it
about
by
us
now.
getting slaughtered.
Look, I can give you a ride. I don't have the mystic ability to get you there.
Fell over.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Death Claw to Hammer, prevent. You can do the work in there.
This is Castle to Deathclaw. We need a resupply of ammunition. Over.
Apollo to Deathclaw, requesting advisement. With Hammer sitting right here at the entrance, are we good to just send the guys up and over the alternate?
I'm doing 5,000 things at once. Please, God, give me a second.
Apollo, all assets, go ahead and hold your traffic and requests right now. Deathclaw Actual is on scene dealing with something.
Deathclaw to Apollo, get your men in a little huddle, and I'm going to port them in a safe place on the other side.
Copy.
All units go ahead and follow up on patchwork, not including Hammer.
Out in the, yeah, that'd be fine.
Apollo to Deathclaw Actual, appreciate the attempt at a safe landing break. Just as an advisement though, the infantry immediately ran out and got shot up, but we are pushing.
Good copy. Use those tanks to your best ability. Also, throwing smoke, AI don't give a fuck. So that's just hurting you more.
Copy, I'll try to reorganize them. Creed, have your guys hump the tanks as per usual. Hammer's gonna be lead on this one.
Good copy.
I'm gonna find Stockton too. Apollo to Deathclaw Actual, I know you're busy and still stressed from Arma being an asshole break, but could we get a location on wherever Stockton disappeared to?
Stockton is on ground near infantry location. Should raise them on your own personal comms.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Ramsey's gonna protect the This is Apollo to Castle.
This is Castle. Go ahead and send it.
I lagged out for a second, saw a side chat. Did we hit a honeybee? What's that about?
We did not, but we are contemplating attempting. Not officially over.
Copy. I was just confused.
It'd be cool, huh?
I mean, you'd heard Ramsey and me, and Ramsey's pretty cool, so I guess that means it wouldn't.
A hammer to Apollo on the.
Uh-oh.
Of them. This is Apollo. 1 second. Apollo, Deathclaw actual.
Go ahead.
We got 3 unmanned vertibirds. Are we detonating them or are we capturing them?
Well, you've already blown them up.
Well, I was told they were still alive. Never mind.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the music players fucked me up, but I just cannot do anything. Help! Help! I was a diplomat sent
Make
here.
sure that
Help
all
me!
buildings are swept on approach to the.
Help me! I'm a
airfield.
diplomat. Help me!
Good copy.
Please free me. Please free me. Help. Help me. I'm a diplomat.
Hammer to Castle.
Free me.
This is Castle. Go ahead and send it.
Help. I'm a
Hey,
diplomat.
can you hold fire on the hostile aircraft
Free me,
marker?
I'm the diplomat.
Hammer's
These are the
holding in
diplomats.
his position.
I'm a diplomat. Free me.
Be
We are
advised,
not
we have
firing on the
located the
hostile
diplomats.
aircraft
They
marker.
are
We've
at
already
the
wiped it.
transmission station on
Affirm.
the southeastern side.
This is
Oh no.
Castle.
That's very
with
bad.
Yeah,
They're going to strike this place with the missiles. They don't care about their own.
They're gonna strike the
Be advised, be advised. We have a missile inbound to this location.
That's the only VTOL vertebrate I get, you assholes.
This is Night Stalker 2 Infantry. Brace for impact. Over.
Deathclaw to Apollo. That is a nuke we just launched, heading toward the Legion.
infantry. Don't let anybody play hero. Just start shoving them on the Chinook.
Sorry, Ray, they didn't really see my bad.
Deathclaw, this is Apollo Actual. Be advised, one time's VIP has been rescued. The other was killed in transit.
Good copy. What's your advisement on that town?
Be advised, we have a missile inbound. We're gonna try to extract time now.
Negative. That was 1-4 and Rangers found the missile silo and launched the missile at the Legion. How copy?
Say again?
That was 1-4 and Rangers. They found the missile silo that Brotherhood had. They launched the nuke at the Legion.
Copy. Be advised. Sirens went off in this town. The VIP was under the impression that the missile would be coming our way.
Negative. That must have just a siren of their radar pick.
This is Apollo Actual, Deathclaw Actual. We are RTB with full elements in Chinook.
It's so fun. Oh. Control backslash. Oh, that's cool. Nope, never mind.
Good copy. How many of the diplomats?
Do proper head count when we land.
Wasn't my bad, Slater. I didn't know what the missile was doing. I just heard the sirens.
Then who are the others in here?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Copy.
Like, I could not do the AI were still in command and remote control, and the only other thing I could do was delete stuff, and I couldn't even move.
Yeah, that happens when you get
Okay, I brought them back and I fed them McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Alright, everybody to the line.
I will not accept a court-martial if we are tried for shooting down Gundam. We didn't do it. It was pirates, hill pirates.
It was Sky Pirates.
Yeah.
Walrus would love a patch-up.
Yeah, I got to wear your pants.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're over here, guys. We're over here. Left. Creed left.
Yeah, where's your
Not
your
very
dude?
bright.
What the hell happened to you two?
Marvin,
Question, how bright was it in that town?
I don't see neither of theirs.
So, Creed, how bright was it in that town?
Yeah. Back over here.
What?
Yeah.
How bright was it in that town?
Oh, sorry.
User disconnected from your channel.
Not bright enough, in my opinion.
We fired all of our illumination rounds at.
Alright.
Yeah, we thought we were about to get bombed.
By the way, I'm pretty sure you guys fired almost nothing but smokes.
No, to be fair, we were trying not to kill you guys. We were just trying to spook you.
Horrible.
Dabs, you were suited up. Holy shit. I didn't see
Oh, by the
you
way,
hit.
if you got hit with any rounds, it was not our fault.
I was ready. We didn't come across any armor though.
You didn't hit us with anything. We weren't in danger close to any of your firing taskings.
Yeah.
Whoever had a rocket, yes, you would have if you had cleared the first town. There was armor there.
Hey Slater, what is that?
That's first recon.
Yeah, they had the RTB too.
Imagine we just get under attack. Op part 2.
Okay, they're taking another. What the fuck?
Artillery. Quickly, Castle, shoot it down.
How much money if I 40 millimeter?
How many aircraft did they steal?
They stole
Do not.
All right, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean that's first recon? First recon's right there. You mean that's the Rangers?
Rangers. That's Rangers.
Yeah.
Let's see if Bixby can land this.
I don't know.
He landed it just fine, it seems.
No, Bixby if he can land that vertibird.
Oh. Bixby's in the Vertibird? Who's in the Huey?
I hope
Got
he
double
crashes.
Ferris.
I think Billy.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi,
He insisted
Ferris.
that he take it, so.
Why is
You
all
know
those
what?
tankers in
Ain't
nothing
never
but their
hurt to have an
underwear?
extra Vertibird.
Don't question the tankers. They did good today. Maybe they're going through.
Was it really that
Oh
box?
god.
You guys-
Oh, well, oh my god, he landed that shit in precision.
Don't worry about it. He made it.
I had no faith in him, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just saying, you guys are like, was it? I guess it was. We put air conditioning in the tank that time.
Okay,
That's
can
true.
everybody hear me?
We
Yeah.
fucking hit Gundam in the face with a round.
The lights are freaking out over here.
Why are you in my spot?
All right.
Where's Mothball naked?
So I want to go over first 1-4 and Rangers objectives. They moved out to the Camp Bravo, which is the one next to DZ Alpha. From there, they took out a Texas Brotherhood Paladin FOB, and while they were there, they did some information about materials for a nuclear weapon being moved to Oak Ranch. While they were on their way to Oak Ranch, they did find out that that was also another Texas Brotherhood fob. From there, they did move to the last X marker, where they did find an old pre-war missile silo, and they entered the bunker, and they had a decision of whether to shoot it at the oil barons, self-destruct it, which would have wrecked our base pretty bad, or shoot it at the most eastern, wouldn't that be eastern Legion HQ. And they launched at Legion, so whenever we move farther into Arizona, that will come in handy. While all that was happening, you infantry moved in and went to your objective 1. You did a good job. A lot of the enemies.
Their mic.
Stockton.
Oh god,
Stockton.
no, sorry.
It's y'all moved in pretty silently, got your information, and got the hell out. after you move to Objective 2, a lot of the Texas Army was sleeping. And while you're moving to Objective 2, 1-2 already striked a lot of enemy QRF coming down the road, and mixed with 1-2 and Honeybee, they took out the southern bridge and point, so the enemy cannot use that. And since they're low on air power, that's in our favor. Y'all moved up through Objective 2. There were still a lot of hostiles in there, but you went ahead and headed to where the hostage was. Sorry about that bridge. It was supposed to be working, but I guess it didn't. But when you move through there, when you move there, it seems one of the HVTs still died, but you did acquire one of them, and that town was hit with the Archimedes. So whatever oil baron representatives were in there, they are now dead. But Objective 2 will still need to be cleared. That seems to be, other than a few other places on the map, on the west side, seems to be their last big or stronghold. But as far as lore-wise, we have dealt a massive blow to the oil barons and the Legion. So I'm going to leave it up to Patchwork and Stockton now.
Hello, friends. My mind is running blank, so Stockton, if you want to go first, and I'll compose myself and give my thoughts.
Dope, great. Infantry, who weren't on special assignments, who were just doing the main force thing. You guys did really well. Really, really pleased with the stealth section. I know that some of y'all had your concerns about that. That was really well executed. We got in, we got our shit, we got out. Got some really important priority information requirements. So we got our information not only on
user left your channel.
We got our information not only on the POWs, but also the fact that apparently there were supplies being moved to Oak Ranch to process a bomb, as well as some other miscellaneous stuff. So that was really well executed. And we got out, we got back in our boats. We moved through Objective 2, stuck with the tanks like we were intended to, pushed up to secure our ultimate objectives, which were those HVTs. Did really well clearing through that as much as we could. Snagged up the HVTs where we could. Fortunately, the assistant diplomat was killed by a power armor troop that came in and just sprinted into the room really quickly, rifle butted the assistant diplomat in the head, and he was dead on the spot before we could really get out of the room. But once he was pushed off, he was killed, and we got the diplomat, as well as a lot of other miscellaneous prisoners that weren't necessarily our targets. Though we saved a lot of POWs and other hostages. So good job on that.
Alrighty. Same thing. I got most of the same points to cover from him. My brain's all over the place because of the briefing. I got a bunch of messages. Apparently think whenever I play ops, or whenever I stream, or whenever I'm in the middle of something, people think that's the most optimal time to message me 10 million things from 10 million different places. But yeah, I had a good time with you guys. Big shout out to 1113, that hybrid combination. Some of you who are NCOs and some of you who are just around kind of know that throughout the week I had been talking with different people about different ways to structure and organize things, because the main reason being we are heading towards winter stand down, which we are not participating in. Slater has, if you haven't heard it already, made it clear that we are going to be pummeling through all the way through November, December. I think there's going to be an exception made for Christmas week. I'm sure we'll have more on that in a minute. But yeah, we're just going to keep going and going. And in my opinion, the unit needs to start getting used to lower drop in players, because some people are going to head out for holidays and things like that. Thank you for the phone call. Would you like to answer it for the whole class so we can all say hi?
That was Clash Royale.
Yeah, I don't play mobile games. Anyways, so yeah, Despite some misgivings, despite some conversations that have happened throughout the week, I think 1112, just this main body of infantry behind the person with the flag here, deserves big props for adapting to something weird out of the norm. Stockton went up to them and was like, "Hey, we're going to form you all into one big section instead of just divvying you up to different squads with different commanders like I wanted to try." And that was a good way to do it. Creed stepped up and took command of everybody regardless of where they came from, and I'm happy to say that I have more faith in you guys to adapt to things to come, despite various conversations I've had. I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to go through this as winter comes on. As I said, some of you are going to be going out for the holidays, so the fact that a lot of you are able to adapt, regardless of what the organizational structure is really great. I don't think there's a single complaint I have about any of the people standing in front of me. All of you did great, especially Creed, Queen. Most of all of you did great anytime you were told something, whether it was out of the norm or different, or, you know, all of you were happy, all of you were smiling, all of you did it without a fuss. You crossed the river not once but twice without a fuss. You covered the tanks without a fuss. You pushed that bridge, blew up a door, made a ham sandwich. You did everything great, happy, and positive, and I could not be more happy to play with all of you tonight. That's pretty much all I have. Who else is next later?
Okay. First, or somebody from Rangers, anybody want to give anything?
I like the 1-4 thing. We should work with infantry elements more.
Yeah. Billy, do you have anything since you're here, the only 1-4 member here?
No.
All right. Rush, do you have anything?
I just want to know how accurate were our shots on the QRF horse and all that when we were
They were
bodying
good.
them.
Yeah, you were bodying them.
Yeah, and also I want to apologize to Gundam. He issued a challenge and we took it not knowing he was joking, and we apologize. I hope no one was injured in that crash, vertebrate crash. But otherwise, he didn't have to fucking gun. Just saying. It's equal trade.
Also, I know John Janus isn't here, but if he asks, yes, I did kill him at the end on purpose because he was using a civilian as a meat shield.
Oh my god.
But yes, I killed him on purpose.
Well, sir, it wasn't a taxpayer, so was it really a civilian?
It could have been future tax.
There is no civilians in this.
What about these nerds?
Ro?
Oh, okay, Ro.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think tonight went really well. I enjoyed the little side objective that we had while infantry was off doing objective 1 in Rio Ranch, and then I think we worked really well with infantry pushing through the town, kind of just doing a hard and fast through the actual town of Blackrock and then over the bridge and into the BRRC itself. So I got no complaints.
From all of Armored, how, as the first time using the new, how did it run?
It was fine. The fuel efficiency was kind of I mean, we might run out. Actually, for an op, might run out of fuel. Didn't die. That was a plus side.
Yeah. Right. I was gonna say, a lot nicer, a lot more power, a lot easier to get up the hill. Traverse is infinitely better. Steering is stupidly touchy on it sometimes, but other than that, very nice. I like it.
All right, good deal. Gundam and Wolf Siege.
I'd let the leader speak for us. Why do I have to say something? That's why I stepped down, so I didn't have to fucking talk to you.
We'll see how to go.
I had fun with the Chinook. I don't know why the B-17 was bugged out, so I couldn't use it to bomb the bridge, sadly. But, yeah, I think everything went all right. I had fun with the Chinook.
You were cool, fun, liked it.
All right. Good deal. Well, if that's everybody.
Slater, the question before we go. I might be wrong, but I think this is the most spread out you've had this group. Yeah, you had, I think, 3 different elements on 3 different objectives, and this went really well for that. You had armor on its own thing, main infantry on its own thing, Rusk on his own thing and 1/4/Rangers on his own thing. That's a lot of Diviant for this to have gone as well as it did. I think that should be noted.
Yeah, I was having a panic attack, but it went really good.
Sorry.
Lucky we didn't mix up White Source and Illumination rounds again.
Yeah, no, it was just every 3 seconds I had Deathclaw or Slater or something. I was like, God damn, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna. But anyway, yeah, no, you'll actually be able to see where that nuke hit in game later on down the line. But yeah, 3 PTSs. Go type in chat.
What do I have to do for Honeybee to give me back my cannon?
Well, it's in some ditch somewhere, so go find it.
Does someone call my name?
Okay, let's see it. Gundam, go ahead.
Yeah.
Why do my drawings keep getting erased? It makes me sad. I worked hard on those during up. I'm just
Draw
sitting
them farther out.
I did.
They're off map.
Is that it? One more PTS? No? All right.
Yep. If nobody has another one, you may go to your squad debriefs and please put in operation feedback. That helps me for everything. Thank you.
Okay.
You're dismissed.
All right, 1-2 to my office. You're gonna
User
have a
left your channel.
I'm gonna shovel you to death.
Patchy.
Warheads on forehead.
User left your
Various
channel.
channels. I don't know where I'm going.
User left your
Slater's room? What room am I going to?
User left your channel. Left your channel.
Oh,
User joined
God.
your channel. User left 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 your channel.